Okay, so let's take a look at lesson 3 in my Google Classroom. So at this point, we have read the text, we've questioned the text, we've challenged the text, we've communicated and challenged each other and discussed with each other and worked it out and discussed themes and all sorts of things. And up to this point, we have used 3 different methods of communication to ensure continuity in our classroom community. So we've done Flipgrid, we've done discussion posts right here on Google Classroom, as well as the Zoom meeting for annotation discussion. So despite the fact that I have those labeled out as 2 lessons up to this point, this is obviously something that's going to take longer than what you would anticipate is, a 43-minute lesson. So keep that in mind and adjust your headings, however. So now we've touched on those checks for understanding with the annotation, with the discussion, with the questioning, etc. It's time for us to take a look at a summative assessment. So lesson 3 is a written response, analysis response for the text. So what I've done right here is I recorded a video using Screencastify where I introduce the writing assignment or the assessment. And this just takes the place of what I would normally do in the classroom when we get to this point of the unit. And next up, what I've done is I've scaffolded and differentiated for a variety of different students and abilities by providing 3 different levels of questioning for the text. So each one has the same guidelines and requirements. However, it's 3 separate questions that range in complexity from level 1 to level 3. So each one that they can click includes both the prompt itself with the directions and another video of me reading and explaining the directions as well as the prompt itself. So this is going to cover some of our differentiation for our various students. And so this way, unlike in the classroom, anytime they need to hear, once again, they need to hear someone read the directions or explain the guidelines or what have you, they have the opportunity to do that and go back to it. And so I think it's really crucial and really good instruction to make sure that the students are hearing your voice and seeing your face while you're explaining your questions or your assessment. Sometimes, as you guys know, being in the classroom once is not enough for some of our students. Now they can listen to it and see it as frequently as they like. So this is just the beginning of the final assessment, because here I'm introducing the prompts and kind of kickstarting the brainstorming. And this ultimately is where our students going to begin working on a claim as well as starting a rough draft. So this is lesson 3, a written response. And again, the push here and the importance here is the video introduction, as well as 3 different levels of difficulty with each one read